What is up, pepperoni people? Where are my pepperoni people at? I'd actually literally ate pepperoni pizza for lunch today.
Oh, you did?
In preparation for this stream, to get in the right mindset for pepperoni, I ate pepperonis. There's Julia. You know her.
I'm here.
You know her. You love her. How's everybody doing today? It's Saturday for me. I saw someone say it's Sunday morning. I don't know where you're living. Opposite land. In the future. If anything crazy happens for the rest of Saturday, let me know ahead of time. Thanks for the EU friendly time. You're welcome. I figure since I've started doing pepperoni streams at 3 p.m., I will continue doing them at 3 p.m. because it only seems right. How's everybody doing today? Tell me how you're doing right now. Luna Lu Lux started playing Final Fantasy XIV last week because of pepperoni. Welcome to the game. Glad you've joined. I hope you have a good time. I also hope that you, you know, the game at the beginning's a little slow, but I promise it does get really good as it goes. Non-binary something got a new puppy. That's exciting news. It scrolled away too quick. Excited for Piss Boy plush? We're excited too. We really underestimated the Piss Boy plush.
I'm sorry.
Demand. Seeing how many people have purchased one now, we realized we were underestimating by orders of magnitude how many people wanted a Piss Boy. But we are glad we were able to get pre-orders up so more people could get them. Everyone who wants a Piss Boy can get a Piss Boy. This is a reminder, though, that if you do want one, you should order it before Monday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be Tuesday morning for some of you, depending on where you're living. But yeah, we're glad, and special thanks to DFTBA because they got on it so fast. We emailed them like straight away that morning and we were like, help! Help, we're stupid.
It was the first thing that Lucas, who works at DFTBA, had to take care of that morning. He basically came into the office and was like, uh-oh!
Yeah.
Because Karina and I had sent emails of just being like, please.
But basically immediately he got it worked out. And the whole team over there. The Jess Beast raided me with a party of 13 viewers. Thank you for the raid, Jess Beast. Appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well today. We're about to play some Final Fantasy XIV up in here. I will be recapping the story of the previous 13 Final Fantasies before we start today to make sure everyone's up to speed. That's a joke. It's a little Final Fantasy joke for you gamers out there. Well, why don't I read some subs? How does that sound? Why don't I read some subs and then we can start gaming? Who sub? These are old subs. I need fresh subs. The freshest subs, please. We got subs from Marubur, Spicy Batch, O Fizzle, Sax Rindell, the world's most hungry bounty hunter. Puppy Pwobs, TI-80 Calculator, Mo Varga, Lulu Dominari, Puppy Pwobs gifted 2 subs. Seagal Killer, Pale Pink Lesbian, I'm a Fungal, Tree Wizard, Remelia 9, Hannah Na, Pickle 1342, Otil, Bex Machina Art, a jester with his ass out. A jester with his ass out. Icky Neko and Kame91. Thank you all so much for the subs. Appreciate it big time. Why don't we start playing the game? That's a stream sniper for sure. Frame just for the camera. Yep. Let's switch over, why don't we, to gameplay cam. As you can see, I had perfectly framed a shot, a beautifully framed shot of pepperoni, only to be blocked by a big bunny. Now everyone's Catman standing threateningly. I already hear the friend requests coming in. Oh, look at this nice bunch of friends. This is cute. We look like a real crew, a real group. That's adorable. Oh my god, it's Bambi. What's this Bambi doing here? There's people everywhere. Oh my god. There's more people. Is that Rosé?
Holy shit!
What the heck? That's a perfect Rosé. A perfect Rosé cosplay.
Oh my god.
And your name is Rosé.
Rogforge.
Rosé Rogforge. Grindon of
yeah,
York and Grindon. That's amazing. What a good cosplay.
Wow. I like this person with the owl on their shoulder.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I really got to give a shout out to the person in the neon green tank top dancing in the background, giving it their all.
They were here before I got here. I don't think they're related. I don't think they're related to this. If anything, I'm blowing up their spot. I can't even click on them.
Oh, Inna Yofas is here. Oh, Rosé and Inna can get together now, officially. There you go, fan shippers.
Oh, wow, it's happening. Something I meant to do, now that I'm thinking about it, is... Let's see if I can figure out how to do this quickly enough. I want the thing where you can scroll all the way in. There we go. Switch to first person when fully zoomed in. That's what I wanted. So I can do this. This. Hello. Hello. I want to really get in people's faces, take a look at some... Oh my god, hello. Excuse me, ma'am. Because I wanted to look at this cool owl dragon. Oh my god.
You've made a mistake.
I wanted to look at this cool owl dragon lady. Hi, everybody. Excuse me. Didn't mean to look directly at your booba. Oh, hello. You're tall. Oh, yeah. And let's get a look at Rosé without...
Is that the Aflac duck?
That's the Aflac duck.
Is that a Cappy?
I have a Cappy. That might be my Cappy.
Uh-oh.
I think actually a lot of the toppings have Cappies at this point. We're really just taking up a lot of space on top of this awning. I don't know what the weight limit is.
Well, one person's doing work by sweeping.
Oh yeah, thank you for sweeping. Oh, Ronnie Pepper, what's up? Let's get a good look. This is what Ronnie Pepper looks like from Pepper Ronnie's perspective. Look at
Ronnie
this cool
Pepper's so
side glance
wow,
here.
Yeah.
Ronnie Pepper's huge. If I walk all the way up to Ronnie Pepper, look at this.
Oh
This is what Pepper Ronnie sees.
You're officially at Dickfoot 2 height.
I'm Dickfoot 2. I'm not even Dickfoot 2.
No, you're not. Oh. Yeah, Ronnie Pepper just kneeled down and waved.
Oh, thank you, Ronnie Pepper. Sorry again to Link Baudelaire, the dancing elf, who was already here before I got here.
We blew up your spot.
I do apologize for that.
Beautiful.
Why don't we do some gaming? What am I doing right now? Oh, I had a new class quest. That seems to be the case. So thank you everyone for meeting me here. I'll be returning immediately to Lenosha. We're gonna take the airship though, because it's a little cheaper. We can warp to the airship landing. We're saving our money. Take me to the airship landing. People were asking about your stress hives, Julia.
Oh.
Are you doing any better?
They're creeping.
They're creeping.
They're creeping. They're up here now. They're like 4 on level. They always start at like tummy level and then spread out, and then they go back in.
Awful.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad and stupid.
Is that how you pronounce Lenosha? I don't know. That's how I pronounce it. I say Lenosha. I don't know if they say it in game. They must say it in game at some point, right? But I don't remember. Yeah, I love that pepperoni walk. Meryl Wibb says it a few times. I can't trust her on how to pronounce things. Alright, we gotta go get... Oh, also, by the way, I'm trying something with the volume. I've like boosted the volume in the mixer, and I've lowered all the volume levels in-game except for voice, so that when we do a cutscene, hopefully the audio on that will be a lot louder. So we're gonna see how that works. If the audio is weird at any point, just let me know. Okay. Time to go get that next class quest. Let's go, gamers. That's not where the crystal is. It's over here. Let's go, gamers. Going to the Marauders Guild where all my best friends live. We got my friends, these guys don't have any names. We got my friends Wyrnzoen and Raynor and Blauthota and Grenade O'Connor and Godebert. All my friends are here. All my best friends. Oh, I get some gear from this. Ooh, mama. Oh, I've been getting friend requests. I have 12 friend requests. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Is there a way to just like... Let's sort by newest? Will that put new requests at the top? Oh, yeah, it will. Let's go. Accept. Accept. Ooh, 10 gifted subs from Orangel. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Accept. Pepperoni got so many friends. It's a good problem to have. And accept. And accept. And accept. All are welcome. It should also be noted, for those of you who might not know, you see those of us that have the Todd marker on our name are in the toppings, the pepperoni toppings free company. You're welcome to join that as well. I'm sure someone can invite you to it. I don't know how to do that. But I know someone can invite you to it. Macaroni. Macaroni, welcome to the squad. Who else we got? 2Gene. Oh my god, 2Gene.
My boy?
It's spelled a little weird, I don't know. Anchovy. Yes. Yes, anchovy. Okay. I think that's everyone. Accept the quest. Let's go. We gotta speak with Soulquib. And speak with Soulquib we shall. We're going to the Culinarians Guild, and we're gonna say a thing or two to Soulquib. It's absolutely 2Gene. Soulquib. What's going on? Tell me everything. Sighard's Vengeance. I'm definitely all about Sighard's Vengeance. That means a lot to me, personally. As close as I am with Sighard, and I know exactly what his vengeance is about. The Salt Strand. We're going to Dry Docks, baby. A jester with his ass out gave 5 subs. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Oh, I don't have a mount yet. I keep going to click my mount, and I don't have one. As an update for my main character, Tummy Boy, I've hit level 80. I'm nearly done with Shadowbringers. And I've grown very accustomed to flying around everywhere. And not having to run on my tiny little legs. Accept the friend request, thank you. We running. Oh, here they come. It takes people a minute to figure out where I'm going. It's hard to follow Pepperoni. What level is the mount? I'm already of a level to get it, but I'm not to that quest yet. Where's Julia? She's right there.
Hi!
She's playing her own game, chilling, enjoying her Saturday. Big crabs. Soul Quib. What's up? I'm ready. I'm going into a duty, everyone. Thank you all for your support. I'll rejoin you once the duty is complete. Thank you. I appreciate all that you do. I gotta mess up these moles, though. Bang. Bang. Slaps axe. I can kill so many moles with this thing. With this bad boy. That seems to be the last of them. Wow. That was easy. So this is the indomitable Pepperoni. Oh, who's this big boy? We have deemed you worthy of our challenge. Let us test the edge of your steel. Oh my god, let's go. I'm ready. My tiny little axe. I'm so ready. Defeat the masked marauders. Damn, so many marauders. Give me all of them. I can just hit 6. All I have to do is hit 6 and then marauders die. It's the kill marauders button. More marauders, let's go. Don't worry, I've got my button. Let's go berserker mode. Easy. Easy mode. Someone familiar. What you got, big boy? I can dodge your moves. I'm an expert. What does F7 do? Oh, it's a damage reduction. We'll hit that, why not? And he won't stand in the orange, and we'll chop him down. Easy. It seems my underlings have provided you with poor sport. I shall take your measure with mine own blade. Let's go then, gamer. You want to hang with the Ronni? You're gonna get the pepper. I'll throw an axe right at you, bud. Go berserker mode on you. The fight of the century right here. This is the thrilling content that you log in for every day on Twitch. It's rare that you get to see a battle such as this. It's probably not fair that I'm getting healed. And he's not. I'll just keep hitting you, man. I got no problem with that. Yeah, I do fight well. I can hit the 1 key and then the 2 key as many times as it takes to get this done. Oh, what's that? I'm hitting 1 again. Now I'm hitting 2. Oh, I'm hitting 1. Here comes the 2. Got him. Got his ass. He hasn't learned how to hit 2 yet. Your strength has humbled us all. Drag away those who cannot stand. I just beat the hell out of like 15 grown men. Your display of prowess was admirable. What a ridiculous charade. I'm guessing it was the dude from the Marauders Guild doing a little fun test. That's fun. Oh my god. Hi everybody. Hello. Thank you for gathering. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone coming.
God.
I guess I should fill up a party, huh? Let's fill up a party. Invite you. We'll invite you. You've got a mount. We'll invite you for sure. Ronnie Pepper, of course, always has to be in. Who else we got? You're on a dragon, so you can join. Get you in here. Is that full party? No. One more person. We need, you. Get in here. We need, you. Get in here. Whoever accepts first. Okay. We've done it. We've got a full party. Alright, I'm going back to Limsa to turn in this quest. Look at all these Digimon. It really is a ridiculous squad of people. Alright, take me back to the Marauders Guild. Get me that good armor. My new weapon. How many is full party? 8. 8 people, and then 4 is a light party. You heard of my skirmish? Alright, well, this is plus 58, which is pretty great. This is also plus 58. But the armor is going to make more of a physical appearance difference, so we're going to take that. Thank you so much. Oh boy, we get a new hat, a new axe. Oh yeah. Oh boy. I can't even take this headgear off. It's like part of the body. It's really funny. Julia. This is just really funny to me.
Oh, you're so cute. Look at you.
Look at this.
How can you do anything in that little thimble?
I can't even take off the helmet. It doesn't have a visor or anything. It's like part of the armor. It's attached.
You're one unit of metal.
I'm one unit of metal.
It's like someone put holes in a bucket for your arms.
Who's giving me stuff? What is this? Bubble chocolate.
We'll take that. You have so many people. Jacob.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're on to the next main quest. Call of the Desert. We gotta go to, back to Gridania. Oh, we should take the airship. We should take the airship. That's gonna be cheaper. Airship landing. We're going to Gridania. And we're doing it in a thriftful way. Everyone is welcome to teleport if they want. I'm saving my money. And someday, in the future, I'm gonna buy a car for Pepperoni. Let me out. Let me out of here. Who's got a quest for Pepperoni? Mother Mion? You got some information? You want me to go to Ul'dah, you asshole. Alright, back to the airship landing, everyone. We're going to Ul'dah. Unbelievable. I just spent the money to get over here, and now you want me to go to Olda. We don't have time to stay in Gridania. No time to take pics. We gotta go. Okay, now we gotta go speak some Momodi. I didn't mean to go there. Take me here. Thank you. Momodi, we've come to see you. Me and my crew. What's up, girl? I came all the way here. What's the task? Hit me with the task. I'm so squart. I can't move my head or neck at all. I'm ready for my task. Papa Shan. Hey, Papa Shan. Not to be confused with Papa John, who we hate. Papa Shan, we love. Papa John, we hate.
Papa Shan is like, owns a pizzeria but isn't racist.
Yeah, Papa Shan is very welcoming to all who want pizza. Alright, I'm gonna tell you I don't care about this. I've already played the story of this game, so I know when it's important and when it's not. Oh my god, dude. Painted Mesa. Your miners did some stuff. Copper Bell Mines. I got it. We're going into a copper hell. Alright, that sounds fun. What's that? Steps of Nald? Okay. People just playing music. Oh my god, it's so overwhelming. Steps of Nald, please, and thank you. And we're going. This is not where we're going. I did the wrong thing. This is the wrong place. I was supposed to do the other steps. I was supposed to go to Central Thanalin. Let me back in. Let me back in. We're going back in. It was blue. Someone was playing blue on their instrument. Gate of the Sultana. Thank you, Rando. I don't have these problems with navigation when I'm not streaming. Only when I'm streaming do I have problems navigating, because I'm having to think about everything. Alright, here we go. We're on a mission to put you out of commission. And we're running our way. I should probably just catch a ride, huh? Rando, hold up. Take me. Take me up there, into a copper hell. This mount is so cool. I'm definitely gonna buy one of these. I love it. I just really love how, like, you sit on the top of it like a cool anime character. Even though I can't move my head, so I have to just stare at the ground. Thank you. Stone torch. There's been an incident inside the Copper Bell Mines. Playing blue again. You're gonna get me TOS'd. I'm blue. Alright, we have to do a dungeon now. Can you believe we're doing a dungeon this soon? So I will have to eliminate some people from my party. Let's see. Bubble Bun. That's a healer, right? My color blindness really comes in and gets me when it comes to these.
Do you need my
These
eyeballs?
are red and these are green.
That's green.
Green, green, red.
Yeah.
And I always never remember the symbols either. Ronnie, where's Ronnie Pepper? Is Ronnie Pepper not here? Okay. Jacob close up. Oh yeah, sorry, I was leaning in to try and see the colors better. Okay, we're gonna have to kick out some people. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye? What is this noise? Goodbye? Okay, this should be a balanced party. And I'll go with different people next time. But we'll go with these people this time. Beautiful. Let's go. It's absolutely crazy. Just people like revving engines and playing Eiffel 65 and exploding in sparks. I'm Blue is not normal music for Final Fantasy. Someone was playing it on their instrument. Alright, time to remember how to tank. First off, I want to turn on my tanking stance. That's going to be crucial. And I will never forget to do it again. This I swear. This I swear to you. Bang. Bang. Unfortunately, at this point, still all I can really do when I'm tanking is hit 6. Because I don't have any other skills. Beautiful. Good work. Oh, we gotta do the thing. Get the blasting powder, tiny key. Open the door with the tiny key. Let's go. Now everyone gets to see the incredible riding a lift animation of this game. Where everyone rides it at different rates. Oh, did they fix it? It's so smooth now. When I did this before, everyone was like, eh, 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 eh. It looks so nice. I'm so proud. Hello, gamer. We can probably pull like a few more, right? We can probably pull a few more, because they're dying nearly instantaneously. Okay, here. Hit everybody a few times. No problem. Easy mode. I didn't even pay attention to what classes I had with me. What is that? Samurai? Samurai dancer? Oh, is that ninja? I'm so bad at remembering the freaking the symbols. I really just need to memorize the symbols. There's not that many of them. I just refuse to think about it. Oh my god. Explosion through the wall. It's a freaking hecatonic stone hauler. Oh my god. Oh, I just remembered. I was gonna reduce the effects. 1 second, y'all. I think that's under a system. Is it graphics? Is it display? Is it accessibility? Is it character settings? Where is it? Oh, it's UI settings, right? No. It's... Where is it? I want to reduce the effects of other people, of the other people. Which menu is it in? Somebody please tell me. I'm dying. My children are dying. Is it graphics? It's character? Is it party list? No. It's under character. Control item. Character control. Character? Oh my god. Okay. Show limited, show limited. Great. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that took so long. Now we can continue gaming, and it should be a little bit less visually overstimulating. It's still going to be pretty stimulating, but you won't see so many moves, which should definitely help. Any reason to go down there? I don't think so. Yeah, the party person was also helping with the menu. Thank you everyone for your help. Sometimes there's some certain menu options in this game that aren't where I feel like they should be. Accidentally changed your key layout to controller. It's all good, it worked out. Fight me, you cowards. Battle me! Nothing gets past Pepperoni. Strongest tank in Final Fantasy history. Yeah, this is limited. You're really only seeing like Pepperoni's effects, and then the occasional one from another player. All I can say is, you get used to it. Because, like, really most of the visual stuff happening on screen is not, like, important information. All you really need to be paying attention to is, I got some fire sands. 12 alms. 12 alms of fire sand. You just need to be paying attention to, like, AoE effects on the ground. We're gonna blow this place up. Hell yeah. Alright, boss time. Eat axe, you fool. We did it, we beat the boss. Just kidding. There's more to the fight than that. Dead before we even got over here. Hello. Oh. They're like falling down and dying before they even get to do anything. This is brutal. I don't even have to fight. Poor guys. They take like 2 steps and then like trip and die. Rip. And this is a hell of a fight, I tell you what. I tell you what. Where's Flambeau? Get down here, gamer. Well, you're dead. Well, you're dead. You know, I suspect that like maybe when this game first came out and people weren't so overpowered, maybe this provided like a bit of a challenge. Just gonna do this. We can just watch the DPS handle it. Get a little dance going on. Get a little cinematic view. Y'all are doing great. Oh, I think I have to fight now. Hello, sir. Please battle me. Oh, I probably didn't even need to fight that. Inviso guy, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV with a bunch of in-chat friends. If any of you play Final Fantasy XIV and want to join, we're playing on Brynhildr. What's the treasure we got? I could probably use that. Do I need that? What kind of gauntlets do I have? My gauntlets are the exact same. So, we'll just do agreed. I already possess that. We'll pass. Got some ear cuffs. A little bit of ear cuffs. It's like the same. It's all the same. Everything is the same. What's up, gamers? You love Final Fantasy, so sad there aren't going to be any more after the final one. I know. Just when people were getting into it, it's over. Who's ready for the lift? All aboard! Okay, let's get a good shot of everyone here. This is the crew. This is the crew right here. I always love how, like, you can tell who, like, the people who have played the game a long time are because they're wearing, like, 2020 clothes outfits. They're, like, wearing, like, a leather jacket and some cool jeans. And then the people who are low level are wearing full suits of armor. We probably need more blasting powder, don't we? I don't think we have any of that good powder. No. Okay. Is there powder in here? Is this a powder zone? Oh, there's powder in here. Oh, there's some powder in here. Pepperoni gotta get that powder, baby. And some treasure. Little bit of treasure in my life. A little bit of treasure by my side. Is that better than what I have? It's like the same. It's like the same thing. Everything is the same thing. At this level, I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Gotta get more powder! Pepperoni needs more powder! What's up, y'all? Which grand company is Pepper gonna pick? We're gonna have to vote on it. Because chat's gotten to vote on everything else. I was thinking, too, that like as we play and get to higher levels, there will be times when there will be new classes that unlock. I think like level 50 is when there's a couple new classes. And we need to vote if we're going to stay as a Marauder or switch to any of the new classes that we come across at those level markers. Let's go! It's the big slime. This is the one that you have to blast. Hey. Hey. Come here. There we go. Gonna need you to blow up right there. Thank you. Thank you so much. And then we gotta wait. Maybe I'll just take the aggro. How about that? And we'll just sort of hang out for a bit. Pop my cooldowns. There's the blasting cap. There we go. Blow them up, friends. Thank you. Now, these still aren't the ones we can hurt yet? Okay. We're just gonna chill. It's no problem. See how many times we can miss the target? Isn't this a fun fight? You kind of just get to stand around. Alright, get ready, DPS. Time to blast them all down. There they go. We've done it again. Foe Striker's tabard seems like garbage. No thank you. Loading up that powder. We're gonna load up the powder. Blow it. Blow it, bro. And now we're in this part. Which there is a way to do it like really fast, but I don't remember what it is. So we're just gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah, the chats usually are pretty chill during Pepperoni streams. It's just a different vibe, you know? We're just hanging out. Not to paint with too broad a brush, but I feel like Dark Souls fans are typically more aggro than Final Fantasy XIV fans. That's very true. At least in my experience with the players of Final Fantasy XIV, which have all been delightful. Oh, it's a big boy coming through. I remember I was doing one, what are they called? Trial. I was doing one trial, and this one person kept like messing up the same mechanic that would cause the entire party to wipe. And they did it like multiple times in a row and then weren't listening to any feedback. And nobody got mad. Like, the dude who knew what he was doing just kept calmly explaining every failure. He would just calmly explain what needed to be done another time, and then ask very nicely that everyone do it, and then we would try again. And it took forever, but we eventually did it. And it was such a peaceful interaction. And in almost any other game, I imagine it would have gone a bit different. All right, here we go. Time for the boss. Big boy with a big hammer. Masters must pay, masters must die. Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. And I also don't know what's going on. All I know is that I'm here and I have to beat the ass of whoever shows themselves before me. I think there's like ads in this fight or something, and that's how it works, if I remember correctly. You like freeze other boys. Yeah, there he is. Oh, come here. I think typically though, at this point, you just kind of ignore the ads and then just keep beating on this man. Oh, I should pull him the other way, huh? Face me, you coward, while I stare directly at your junk. Damn, what a stylish party, except for Pepperoni. Who looks like a 7-year-old in a Halloween costume. A bow? No thank you. Disgusting. Disgusting and goodbye. Oh, I forgot to say GG. Oh no. I'm so rude. I'll say it out loud. GG. Thanks all. Let's do a big cheer. We did it. Everybody clap and cheer. Please clap. Pepper is the kid who dressed themselves for the first time in this group. Very much so. Alright, we're gonna add more people back into the party. Invite. Ronni, Pepper, get back in here. Yvette, Tia, get in here. Oh, you're already in another party. Shinto, get in here. Oh, they're having like a little like campfire time over here. Look at this. This is precious. I love everyone just chilling. This is so nice. Fizzle Dazzle. Join the party. Inna, join the party. Just invite as many people as I can. I got so many more friend requests. Oh my god. Oh my god. Accept. And accept. And accept. Blue Dubba D. Oh my god. People make characters so quick in response to memes. Who else we got? Sir Quacks a lot. Papayan Pepeyan. Come on, friends list. Repopulate. Freya Lavender. How many friends? Do you think Pepperoni's gonna like, what's it called? Max out the number of friends? There's 200 total friends you can have. And I'm already at 82. So I would say it's probably going to happen. I feel like Blue is probably the one playing the song. They would have to be, right? And they're still doing it. Bubble Bun. Soul Shield. Sir Quacks a lot. I thought I already accepted you. I'll accept you as many times as it takes, Sir Quacks a lot. Can people just play any music? Yeah, you can play instruments in the game, and you just have like access to a keyboard's worth of notes that you can just play. So you can play any song that you would know how to play in real life. KBJ! Funky Skunk! Okay, where are we headed to? Back to Old Ah. I'll see you all in Ul'dah. There's a program that lets you play MIDI files into the game. That's amazing. Alright, we going back to the quicksand. Well-heeled youth. Frankly, well-heeled youth, I don't give a damn about your quest. Alright, let's go turn this bad boy in. I hope that I get my mount quest soon. Oh, what, I gotta do a duty? Oh my god. Oh my god. Disband party. Sorry, everybody. I gotta do a duty because Painted Mesa said I had to. Sorry. Everybody just hang out while I do a duty. I apologize. What do you need me to do, bud? Share my good tidings, absolutely. No! What's happening? Who needs protection? Oh, I remember this guy. They call him Obnoxious Merchant for a reason. He's the type of guy who needs to get it. And he's gonna get it. From Pepperoni. Pepperoni hitting the scene. Accusing this woman of thievery? He's got a gang of dudes that all laugh when he wants them to? I hate anybody who's got a gang of dudes who all laugh when they want them to. Pepperoni's here. Please, adventurer, help me. Hold on one sec. I gotta go get a package. Whoop! I'm back. Turns out Julia was already on it. I thought she was in the bathroom, but she wasn't. Ain't that just the way? I swear on me mom, I didn't steal nothing. Gonna have to smack down this boy crew. Yes, Pepperoni. So small. And yet, so brave. Teach him a lesson? We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Little do you know, I've got the 6 key at my disposal. And I'm not afraid to click it. Let's go, dude. I'm gonna go completely berserker's mode on you. May as well pop my cooldown, not take any damage. Oh, I got some new skills. I can't use them though because my level is synced downwards. I finally got my 3 key, y'all. Get excited. Time to hit 6. Time to hit 1 and 2 again. Who's next? Oh, no one. That was it. The helmet is the funniest thing. She can't turn her head. She can't turn her head to look at anything. What's happening?
I think Olive tried to stand on the pizza box that was on its side.
Oh. Oh my god, I'm having a vision. I'm having a vision. I'm seeing into the past.
The only thing you can see.
I'm remembering. More refugees. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? This dude hates refugees, confirmed. It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. This guy gets it, confirmed. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. This dude's a font of information. I see. I've learned something today. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in the other cities? These dudes are like teaching like a PBS lesson. If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Old Da has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Never mind, this guy doesn't get it. This guy hates refugees. I'm back against that guy. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. Hello, Olive. Where are you going? The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire, blah, 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 blah? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. Damn, capitalism. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Oh my god. Freaking Republican talking points over here. Dodo tenderloins, get your dodo tenderloins.
Oh no.
Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again.
Okay, come in.
Looking around, you think that Old Da was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Sometimes they make good points. And other times they're like, not all refugees are bad. I've had a vision of Exposition Dave. He told me all about the exposition. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? You saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Oh, yes, did I? Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Turn against him. Everyone's turned against him. And he hates it. I will overlook this, but just this once. God bless ye, adventurer. You're welcome. No problem. Pepperoni is a champion of the poor. Everyone clapped. Ever the selfless hero, I see. Who's talking to me? Oh, it's your Stola. It's been a while, adventurer. I've been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limsa Lominsa. You discharged your duty as the Admiral's personal envoy with admirable humility, and you've displayed unfaltering courage in the face of danger ever since. Whensoever you came upon those in need, you gave them succor with no thought of personal gain. In summary, you have demonstrated all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. I'm about to get hired. For reasons I cannot well explain, your every deed seems invariably to serve the general good, whether you mean it to or not. It is a happy knack, and one which speaks volumes for your character. Yet for all your admirable qualities, it is your gift which intrigues me most. I speak of the visions you experience, visions like the one you had mere moments ago, if I am not mistaken. I can provide you with the means to understand them. An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the self-same talent, you see. If you so desire, I can introduce you to her. She and I fight for a common cause, a cause which would greatly benefit for your support. What's the salary? If you would agree to lend us your strength, we would be glad to do all within our power to aid you in your personal endeavors. Think on my offer a while. Should you decide to accept it, pray speak with Momodi. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a close friend and ally of ours. If you join our cause, we'll let you use the Xbox. Inform her that you've been chosen by the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Hey everybody! Hello friends! Everyone's clapping and dancing. Oh, Papayan messaged and said, you convinced me to come back to this game after many years and it's been a blessing. Can't thank you enough. Glad you came back and glad you're enjoying it. Hey everyone, I saved a poor woman from an evil merchant. I'm the hero of the day. It's me, the hero. I've solved capitalism. I fixed the financial problems in Ul'dah. And now, I've been hired, and I have a new job. Based on how things are going these days, the next mission, Yishtol is going to come back and be like, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have decided to start pursuing NFTs as a means to make more coin. We're releasing 1,000 pepperoni NFTs. What am I doing? I'm going to talk to Momodi. Tataru would never. Tataru might. Tataru's like a big time capitalist. It's a dude playing blue again. Momodi, let me join the Scions. Hi, Olive.
She doesn't know where she wants to be.
She just wants to go around. Olive, do you want to sit in my lap? Do you want to dig at my shirt? We have NFT blocked here. That's probably reasonable. I have a cat in my lap. You wouldn't know it, but it's true. Oh, you know what I learned for people who were talking about making jokes about the Waking Sands and returning to the Waking Sands? There's a boat you can take from Limsa that just takes you directly to the Waking Sands. I learned about this in a YouTube video, and I screamed. Because every time I went there on my other character, I did the long trek on Chocobo back. Yeah, and it's cheap. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you. Yeah, I know. I get it. This is the sad adventurer. I've inspired Edda. My name is Pepperoni. You would do well to remember it. Thank you, Pepperoni. I pray that we will meet again. Yeah. That's the way of it. Let me join the Scions, Momodi. I know they're not ordinary people. Give me my potions. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, wait, I need to get a good look at blue here. Julia.
What the hell?
This is the person playing I'm Blue over and over again on a guitar.
Oh my god. There's just a cat on a table over there.
Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am?
Ma'am?
This is a public establishment. Truly incredible.
I'm obsessed. Oh my god, the ladies in the background. It's really cracking me up.
Oh no! Oh no! Stop!
Now you're all blue!
Oh my god, dude. You can't do this. This is unacceptable. Oh my god, look at the little dancing chocobo head.
That's so
This
upsetting.
is vile. This has become vile. This is illegal. This is illegal. I can't be here anymore. He blew everyone. Yes, take me to the Scions, please. Time to go to the Waking Sands. Undertale. I guess for this first time going there, I should probably take the long way so I can hit up that Horizon Zero Dawn crystal. All right, we going. We rolling out. We're taking the long way. Actually, I should have gone this way. We're hoofing it the long way over to Waking Sands. Take me to Central? Western? Take me to Western. Hello. All right. I'm gonna need to add people to the party again. Oh my god, I gotta add blue. Look at your freaking ship you have. And then you can join. 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 Oh my god. And then you can join. Oh my god. Alright, I'm riding. Blue, take me to Horizon. Onward to Horizon, Blue. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, we disappeared. I just love getting shots like this. It's so cute. And away we go. I have not played Blue Mage at all on my main, no. I hear it's fun though, but it's like a weird like separate thing, right? It's not like a real class. You know what I'm saying? All right, Blue. We're going to the Waking Sands. Onward to the Waking Sands. Post haste. Chop chop. And I will busy myself with adding these new friends. Baby's Little Peanut. What a good name. Adeline. Adeline. Sharma Kinara. Okay, I think that's everyone for now. To drive straight into the building. Oh my god. What have you done? They're never gonna let me join now. Hello, Tataru. I'm sorry I brought all these people here. I'm so sorry. Tataru is Pepperoni's girlfriend. So please everyone be respectful of this. But canonically, Tataru is taken, engaged to Pepperoni. We sneaked up on you. This is private property. Oh, I know. I came to ask you on a date. Here at the behest of Y'shtola. My sincerest apologies, may I please have your name? It's Pepperoni. You may have heard of me. Pepperoni. Let me go in. I bid you to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru. I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Damn. You know when the antecedent is within the solar? That series of words that means a lot to everyone? Wow, this is a mess. This is an absolute mess in here. We're truly ruining this place. Alright, going in the Waking Sands for the first of many times. Now we gotta go talk to our girl, Minfilia. I take it you're Pepperoni. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Alright, we got bad gloves. We got bad gloves. And we got bad gloves. Cool. And 12 Vesper Bay Aetherite tickets. Oh ho ho.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Voices.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming.
The old voice actors.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Man, I've been playing through Shadowbringers, and the difference in voice quality is truly something to behold.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Please, tell me.
We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns,
I love that their squad is basically like Big Boss's
their existence is
Military Without Borders
Eorzea.
and Metal Gear.
Nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting
We're freaking
solution
Foxhound
to the
over
threat
here.
they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Yes.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body?
Yes.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
Damn, we're passing through the walls
You
of a
will
man's
be there in his
soul.
memories, and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words.
Damn, we can know a man's mind?
In short, the echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
No, not only men, a man. There's
That's
one
right.
man whose mind we can know.
I too
That's
possess
it.
the echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid
Exposition
of those with
Dave's
our
mind.
talent.
He's the man.
Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Why you look so angry? Oh, she's done talking with her voice. Okay, we gotta lend you power. I got it. We're gonna join. We're gonna join up. The papers you requested, my lady. My liege. Hands her a big stack of rolling papers. She's rolling up a fat blunt right now. I wish we could at least hear her lips smacking. Every time they talk. By way of welcoming gift, I've taken the liberty of rolling you a fat doober. Please huff it and puff it. At your leisure. I got it. I understand. I got it. I understand. I'm with you, and I understand, and I got it. The password's Wild Rose. I got it, and I understand, and I'm with you. Hiring a retainer has been added. What, are my teeth crooked or something? Hey! Hey, oh! I realized that as it has gotten darker outside, I can probably stand to turn this light down a little bit that is blasting into my face. Reduce light power. That's better. Now I'm not getting blasted so aggressively. Alright, what's the next quest? I will go whither the wild rose blooms. A glamour dispeller. Just what I wanted.
I take it you will help us.
Oh, voice is back.
Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order.
Please do.
Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
Nope.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
Cool. Love
Among
that.
their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Damn.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popolimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
I know, I drew them recently.
Hello there.
Welcome.
Hello!
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team.
Oh my god, Thancred's voice used to be so much deeper.
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. I have been expecting you.
I have been expecting
Last but not
you.
least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
Hearing the old voices is so bizarre.
The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
At the Battle
Stop
of
talking like
Cartino,
that.
Our leader was taken from us, but we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Oh, we met. And we're engaged to be married.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family.
when
But
when will we
without
get to
further
Urianger's
ado-
yassification? It takes a while.
I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
Yeah, I
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day.
They got a lot to say in this
However,
one.
This time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
I get it. There's a primal. Let me go hit it.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
Okay.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals,
Okay.
I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
Yep. You got it. Let me get to
You
it.
have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know,
Okay.
I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
Yep. Got it.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Then everyone just leaves silently. Everyone just walks out of the room without saying anything. Very normal. Very normal behavior. Alright, let's go speak with Thancred. Thancred's... The heck, was he in that room? Oh my god, gotta go right back in the room. I hate this room. He's so stealthy, I didn't even see him. Incredible. I'm ready to begin. We got to investigate some crimes. Let's go do it, bud. Let's go to Camp Drybone. I can't wait. Have I been to Camp Drybone before? Am I gonna have to get myself there? Oh, hey everybody. Hello. Hello, everyone. God bless us, everyone. Oh my god. Blue. You can't keep doing this. You're gonna get us kicked out of everywhere. Whoa, look at that mount. I've never seen that one before. That's sick. All right, Camp Drybone. I've not attuned to that, or to that, or to that. All right, we got to go back to Ul'dah then. We're going to Ul'dah. Come, my cohort. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. All right, we want the gate of Nald. We want the gate of Nald. Because we got to make it all the way over there. All right, first things first. I need someone to take me to Blackbrush Station. Bubble Bun. We're going to Blackbrush Station. Bubble Bun, you can't even fly. What you doing with this ride? You can't even fly. That's okay. We can take a leisurely ground trip. This is so we can enjoy the sights and we can see what's going on, like the beautiful cactar and the car and the little piggy, the city in the background. How nice. Getting ready to touch a crystal, everyone. Get excited. Who's ready to touch a crystal? Yay! Yay! All right, now we're going to Camp Drybone. Bubble Bun, I'm getting back in. Onward to Camp Drybone. Pray attune thyself to thither crystal. Damn Urianger voice. I don't know why he talks like that. Oh, let me do this. Look at these frogs. What's the deal with these frogs? The whole squad, the whole crew. We on an adventure. I didn't talk to the Chocobo Keep. Honestly, I never use the Chocobos. It doesn't matter. Oh, it's foggy in here. It's fun riding passenger and just getting to look around. I like it. Oh, I see a crystal. I see a crystal glowing in the distance. God, we love a good crystal, especially touching it. Are you kidding me? What could be better? Hop that bus. Hop out the car, and we're gonna touch a crystal. We're gonna touch a crystal. There we go. Touch a crystal, talk to a man. Enter the mind of a man. We're here to solve the big mystery. So what's the deal with the mystery? We gotta solve it. Retrieve ripe corpses? I'd rather not. But I guess if I have to, then I will. Don't know why that would be my job. Alright, we go into the circle. What's up, Chocobo Keep? I'll talk to you since you're right here. Nothing. Onward to adventure. Yeah, we're getting P.I. Ronni right now. We gotta solve the mystery of the ripe corpses. They're perfect for eating. Yo, Ronnie Pepper and Anchovy are doing battle over here. We gotta join in. Oh my god. We gotta help our boy. You okay, Ronnie? That was scary. That was dangerous. I hope that I don't get attacked by very similar foes. That sure would be a shame. We all good? We all good over here? All right, we're going back. You did get attacked? I don't think you noticed. Yeah, I guess I did. I guess one of those groups was my group, huh? Hoop. Time for the big jump. Whee! I don't need to touch the crystal. I just wanted to touch the crystal. Isambard. Here are some corpses. Enjoy the corpses. It was the Amalja what did it. Oh, how we hate the Amalja. They're always summoning Ifrit. What do you want me to do? Go to Ungist? Let me go deliver a message to right over here. It'd be rough if the dude had to walk right over here to deliver this message. Oh, look at you sitting so nice in here. You knew I was coming this way. Who's giving me something? What you got for me? I'm ready to accept it. Any moment now. I'm ready for the trade. Oh, a bunch of silver pieces. Thank you. Let's talk to Ungist. Oh, he's the dude. He's the bad man. He's the bad man who we hate. What, now I gotta work with the bad man? I don't think so. We hate the bad man. For people asking how long I'll be streaming, I usually go a little longer than 2 hours on these just because they're pretty chill. So 5 o'clock is the earliest I'll stop, but probably it'll be more around like 5:30, I imagine. Rock salt! Thank you for the rock salt. Now I can salt my food. I can... Okay, there we go. As a tip for Jacob, you can control right-click on the map and it'll place a flag. And then type flag to show folks where you're going if you're getting a ride. That is a good tip. Conversely, I can just get in the car and then say over and over again where I want to go. Until somebody takes me there. Jamie, are you threatening me? You want to go? Just for that, I'm streaming all night. I'll never stop streaming. I'm gonna stream for 48 hours straight. What's up, Petrified Pauper? Everywhere I go, I hear blue. This is my curse. Gotta go talk to Ungist again. Hup! Ungist. Ungist Bungist. Fort to Isambard. We're doing a real dry bone runaround right now. You know what I'm saying? Spicy McNugget sent me a friend request. I'll definitely accept that. Isambard. Goatskin pot helm. I guess I'll take this. I don't know if it's going to be better than what I'm wearing. No, it's not. It's fine. I can just have it for now. Learn what you can from the clergy. Alright, time to go talk to the clergy. Which is the best exit for that? I think it's the one that's through here is the best exit for that. Here we go! Mario. We gotta go to church. I went the wrong way. We gotta go to church. Everybody put on your church clothes. Put on your little suit and your little hat. And get your Bibles. And get your hymnals. And put on your nice pants and your nice shoes. What's up, church man? What's up, Marquez church man? Lay the embalmed corpse at the gravesite. Again, I don't see why this has to be my job specifically. This is not the right place. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. Gotta go around here. Anchovy, you knew I was coming this way. Oh, what a cute look with the glasses and the hair. I love it. Sassolin, you got the pretty look down. This is the cute bookish look. This is the pretty supermodel look. And there's Ronni Pepper. My brother. And there's a big chocobo. And there's a pirate. Inna your Foss is a pirate. Oh wait, let's look at you. Funky skunk. Funky skunk. A funky skunk. I just like looking at everyone. Okay, let's do it. Lay the corpse at the grave. And then, what am I doing to it? I'm interacting with it now. Where was I keeping that? I turned it into rocks. Oh my god. Where do my skills end? Hup! Oh, Marquez, I turned the corpse into rocks. Just as you wanted. Alright, we're going in the church. Everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet and respectful. We're going in the church. Everyone be quiet. Hey, everyone be quiet and respectful. Put away your mounts. Quit playing Blue by Eiffel 65. Everyone sit in the pews. Sit in the pews. This is important. Put away your Magitech armors and your flying Moogles and your big chocobos. We are in the church. Everyone please sit. We gotta listen to the sermon. He's playing the freaking Wii Shop theme. Now this is a hymn. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this is a good time. Julia. We went in a church and I told everyone they had to sit in the pews.
God.
And now the blue guy's playing the Wii Shop theme on the pulpit.
Wow. Pretty packed church today.
Pretty packed church today. Packed service.
So many people going to see today.
the best game ever made. Only because all of you are funny and fun to play it with, so thank you. Thank you for being such good sports. Got another friend request. We're gonna have to have like Blue Blood prepare like a whole concert's worth of music. And then we'll all come and like have a concert at some point. I think that's gonna be the move. Church time is over. Come everyone. The sermon is ended. We heard the holy song. Everyone file out of church. I hope you all feel the presence of the Holy Spirit in your life and in your heart. We have to go back to Dry Bone now. Whoop. Whoop. Isambard. Oh, you got a cutscene for me, huh? What did I learn about the missing common folk? Damn. What didn't I learn about the missing common folk? Let me know what songs and I'll get them together. I mean, whatever songs you want. I think it's just fun. Get together like a track list, like 10 tracks. We'll have a concert on the next stream. Alright, I don't know what we're talking about right now. This armor sucks shit, so no thank you. Thank you only for wasting my time. Next quest. Next quest, let's go. Golden Bazaar, let's go. Let's go. Rando, I'm getting in. Oh, I can't, you're not in my party. Where is it? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so chaotic. I gotta leave. I gotta get out of here. We're just gonna hoof it. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run with the squad to the Golden Bazaar. There's some glowing stuff over there. What y'all think about that? That's some glowing stuff. Do we like that? We like that glowing stuff? Who do I gotta hit up to join Todd? I'm sure someone in chat has Todd invitation capabilities. They simply must. We running. I like this carbuncle reversing slowly. And we got bears, and cars, and dragons, and more dragons. Is there a limit on how many members the guild can have? I don't think so. Or if there is, it's like a big number. I don't know for sure though. But I know you can have a ton of people. Uncombed urchin. Bro, comb your hair. Save Sister Orson. Orson Welles. Pudding Cup has added me as a friend. That's a big accept right there. We gotta save Orson from a rotting mage. Bro, you rotting? I got bad news about all of y'all. It's that you're dead. You're already dead. You messed with the wrong adventurer. We're on Brynhilder, that's the server, and everyone is welcome in the FC, as far as I'm concerned. I didn't make it, but That's what I say. That's what I say regardless. I'm gonna get in this car. We're going back to Drybone. Well, let's try this flagging thing. So if I control click, oh, that's a control right click. Oh, there's the flag. Oh, and then I can say flag and send it. Oh, look at that. That's cute. How do I remove the flag? Oh, like that. Wow. I'm learning. I'm learning so much things. Who's sending me friend requests? Zelfie. And Chozo. Where did Chozo go? There's Chozo. Accept friend request. Get off this mount. What am I doing? Talking. Talking to the man. Hello, the man. We got some shitty pants. Hey, Eisenbard, when are you gonna offer me anything that doesn't suck? Looks like the answer is never. You're only willing to give me, suck shit? Alright. We gotta hoof it a ways, folks. Get ready, get your hoofing shoes on. We're going south. We're striking out on our own. A southward expansion. This, I did it wrong, but you know, we're getting there anyways. Yeah, someone asked what Todd was. Todd is a Drawfee reference. That little possum with the toad hat people are posting is Todd from Mario. It's something Julia drew on a stream that became a meme, a stream meme. But yeah, in this, it's like our little guild indicator thing. Accept friend request. Always accept. Until I have 200 friends. And then I start eliminating my weakest friends. Oh, it's one of my favorite monsters, Myotragus Nanny. In this house, we respect Myotragus Nanny. I bow. I bow to Myotragus. No! What have you done? What have you done? My nannies! My Myotragus nannies! I weep! I weep for the nanny. I can't believe this has happened. There's a murderer in our midst. This is like playing werewolf. I don't know who did it. I don't know who did it for sure. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage. What's up, Thancred? It's so good of you to come, Pepper, along with your 18 closest friends. Search for a clue. I would love to search for a clue. Alright, we're actually going into combat this time, y'all, so get ready. We're raiding the Amalja encampment. Please do me the favor of eliminating anything that comes near me. Thank you in advance. Whoa, they got a queer leaflet. Nice. Damn, the Amalja LGBTQ friendly. I wonder what kind of pride stuff they're getting going. Good for them. A queeflet. Don't say a queeflet. You found the gay agenda. It was here the whole time in the Amalja encampment. The last place I would have thought to look. I do want to point out too that this quest is called Amalja Wrong Places, and that's really fun. That's a fun name. Thancred? Did anything tickle your fancy? Yeah, bud. Check out this leaflet. Did you know about this shit, dude? Julia? What did you do? Julia's doing stuff back here, y'all. Julia's doing stuff, and frankly, I've had enough of it. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Julia?
It's alright.
In public?
In public, but never in Publix.
Never in Publix. Nothing but respect for my Publix. Get a cookie. No, I don't want a cookie. I'm streaming. I'd like my water bottle. Whoop! Into the hole, break my legs. Jump in the hole, break your legs, step right up. I think I'm going in this house. In this house. In this house? Where are you? I'll find you. What's up, Orson? Check out this leaflet. Did you know about this stuff? Blasphemous? This isn't blasphemous? Oh no. I forgot Orson is super religious. Orson's a religious conservative. She doesn't want to read the queer leaflet. Damn. Thancred, I would love to get your quest, dude, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, Thancred. I would love to get that quest, dude. Here we go, we got it. Alright, back to Isambard. I can't see anything. Here we go. Isambard, help me. You got crappy boots and crappier boots. Love that, thank you. Dressed to deceive. Oh, this is the one where you gotta put on the outfit. 0 on the number pad targets the nearest NPC. That's helpful tips. Thank you. Listen, y'all, I don't care what you're talking about. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not important. I gotta put on the weathered shepherd's tunic and a pair of weathered shepherd's slops. That's a real tongue twister. Weathered shepherd slops. Weathered shepherd slops. Cheddar cheese, why aren't you on my friends list? Get in here. Are you not on my friends list? I can't even... Oh, send friend request. There we go. Alright, let me just casually put on my weathered shepherd tunic and weathered shepherd slop. Oh, it's a cute look. Are slops for feet? Or are slops for legs? Slops are for legs. Look at this look we got going here. One for the lookbook. Pepperoni. I'm a normal shepherd with my armored arms and legs and axe on my back. I'm just your average everyday shepherd. And blue is of course playing. Oh, glamour prisms, thank you. We'll be able to glamour up later. What's up, Swain Hilt? I'm a shepherd. Who else wants to know that I'm a shepherd? Neural? Hey, check me out, I'm a shepherd. Who am I? I'm a shepherd, dude. Can't you tell by my slops? Anyone in here need to know that I'm a shepherd? Adelstan? Really trying to think of an Adelstan joke, and I couldn't do it quick enough. I apologize. I've let you all down. It was going to be something like I'm more of a blank stan myself, but I couldn't think of what Adel could be. Ermagerd! It's Ermagerd! Oh my god, it's Ermagerd! Ermagerd! I fixed my dang camera. There we go. Who else wants to know I'm a shepherd? I can't even tell. Zoom this thing in. Is it someone in here? No. Where are you, you coward? Are you in here? Where the heck? Are you up there? You're up there! You piece of shit. You thought you could hide from me, huh? You thought you could hide from the shepherd. I'll find you just like I find my sheep when they get out of their sheep house. Orildis. Orildis nuts. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize to everyone in the stream. I take it back. I'm gonna issue a YouTuber apologies. Thancred, have you seen that I'm a shepherd? Speak with Thancred while garbed in weathered shepherd's tunic and weathered shepherd slops? Gladly. I would love to. Let's go. Who's targeting me? What, you casting physic on me? And was Blue playing... Was Blue rickrolling us? I didn't even hear. If I didn't hear it, then it means I didn't get owned. You all got owned, but I didn't get owned. I'm not owned, you're owned. Level 50 Gatling? What are you doing here, dude? Hey, everyone. Kill level 50 Gatling. He's not supposed to be here. Eliminate this man. What's he doing here? This is not a place for level 50s. Get rid of him. Get rid of this freaking guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not a place for level 50s. This is a level 20 area. Get out of here. Thancred, yo, you're a shepherd. Me too. Oh my god, this other player is going to be so confused when they get out of this cutscene. I'm going to go ahead and skip this. Thank you. Are they still in the cutscene? They are. Should we all stand around until they get out of the cutscene? I think we should wait until they get out of the cutscene. Just as a little surprise. As a little treat. They're gonna be so confused. I can't wait to see when they come out of the cutscene. This is gonna be a huge jump scare. Imagine going into a cutscene and no one is around and you leave the cutscene and this is happening to you. Is this bullying or is this fun? I think it's fun. What if they're AFK? They're watching a cutscene, I can see. They've got that little cutscene icon next to their name. We just have to wait, we just have to be patient. If they're AFK in the cutscene, then that's really gonna suck. We're gonna give him a little bit of time. Can I go into first person? I can't see anything from first person. Here we go. We're gonna give him just a little bit of time. Oh my god, they left the cutscene. They left the cutscene and changed their clothes. And they just walked away. What the heck? Wow, no reaction whatsoever. They got their eye on the prize. They got their eye on the damn prize. All right, well, you know, you can't win them all. Let's put my helmet back on. I have to go to the Waking Sands, so I'm gonna use one of my Vesper Bay tickets immediately, and I'll meet you all at the Waking Sands. Wow, they didn't think that that was fun or funny at all. Oh my god, it's so quiet when no one's around. Anchovy's there. Oh, here people come. Swergheim. I'm not doing your business right now. I don't care. I gotta go talk to Minfilia. I'm sure she has some really cool, important stuff to say. Oh, Minfilia! What cool, important stuff have ye to say? Swergheim's the one who teaches you how to glamour. Yeah, I know, but I don't need to glamour yet. I don't have enough stuff to be glamoring with. I can come back and learn later. We've uncovered the truth, Minfilia. I found a queer leaflet. Level 18 weapon coffer. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, Mutamix bubbly pots. Forgot about Mutamix bubbly pots. At the bonfire. We're going to Blackbrush Station, everyone. Blackbrush Station. Goodbye, Minfilia. Sorry to teleport directly in front of you. I don't know if that's rude. Here we go! Mario. As I recall, this is a whole bunch of stuff I don't care about that's about to happen. And we just sort of have to deal with it. Where am I going? This is the wrong way. This is the wrong way, everyone. Do not follow me. You will regret it. Oh yeah, it's the whole materia melding thing. I have not even messed with that yet, you know, on my main character. And now here's all the cars and airplanes and goats. There's Tujin. Jump the rock, Pepperoni. Jump the rock. You can do it. Nice. I'm gonna talk to this man as quickly as possible. I will not be talking to Swinbros. I do like this thing though. This thing is very cool. It's very like Studio Ghibli looking. Howl's Moving Castle ass. Excuse me, sir, you are nude. This is a family stream. Put your clothing on, sir. Here you go. Here's a knife, I guess, for whatever reason. Listen, everyone, you can pronounce the studio however you want. I don't care. It's a made-up fake word. Oh no, I'm not talking to you. I'm not dealing with you. Oh, I gotta go back to Minfilia. Fun. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Get to go back there again. Nice. Isn't it an airplane name? And where do you think we got airplane names from? Also made up words. Technically every word is made up if you think about it, because they all had to be invented at some time. So I can never be wrong with anything I say, if you think about it. If you think about it, I'm always right no matter what. You just have to think about it enough. And if you think I'm wrong, then you haven't thought about it enough yet. Oh, Minfilia, where's my weapons coffer? Thank you. Let's see what we get. Inferno Axe. That sounds sick. Oh, it sucks actually. Cool. Alright. Thanks for nothing. Oh, we get to do Ifrit. Hell yeah, that'll be fun. I want to fight Ifrit. Please. Everyone I talk to now is just one more step on the road to fighting Ifrit. I got you, dude. Lie in wait at the Invisible City. I'm happy to do that. I'd love to do that. Thank you for inviting me to the Invisible City to lie in wait. Run, Pepperoni! Pepperoni? More like pepperoni, because we're running to the next location. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate the claps and the applause for my new joke. I'm not pro Jacob yet, I'm still in the minors. Minor League Jacob. Definitely not Biako has sent me a friend request. Well, at least we know for sure who they're not. Undertaker. What is this? Pro wrestling? Professional wrestling? A lot of rotting corpses around here. Get him, Blue Blood. Oh, it's time to do the Ifrit fight. I probably need a different combination of party members, huh? I don't think I can do it with this combination of party members. Oh, can I not do it in a party at all? I guess I have to do this one alone, and then maybe after that I can do it? Alright, goodbye, party. Duty then Ifrit, okay. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Then you do Ifrit with 4 people? I thought it was an 8-person fight. Skip. Damn, so many boys. So many lads. Unfortunately for them, I do have access to my 6 key, thus enabling me to fight them all at once. Who else wants some? Who else wants some of this action? Some of this 6 key action. Oh, you thought you could fight at a distance, you fool. They're still not letting me use my 3 key because they've leveled me down for this. I'm gonna hit this man till the sun comes up, and then I'll hit this man some more. Maybe I'll hit this man in the meantime. What do I need to be in tank stance for? We're doing a freaking NPC duty. It doesn't matter. The Flame Sergeant's doing an incredible job of tanking it. What's going on over here? We gotta fight this? Gotta fight this stuff? Let's go. I don't need to tank nothing. I just need to hit 6. This is like mass murder. Can we just say? This is unacceptable behavior. Maybe Pepperoni should go to jail. Maybe Pepperoni is the bad one. Wow, we've done it. Incredible. What the heck? Where'd all these guys come from? And skip. I promise when the story's doing anything of importance, I won't skip it. It's just that in A Realm Reborn, it does a lot of things that are not important. Bowl of Embers. I would like to leave this area. Are we doing this with a 4 squad, you said? So I guess we can bring Ronni Pepper and 2 Gene. And Anchovy? Anchovy, are you heals or are you DiMaggio? Are you Joe DiMaggio? I guess you could be both, can't you? Or can you not? Do I have to bring Cheddar? What even class is Cheddar? I don't even know what Cheddar is. Cheddar, let me examine you. What? You're a conjurer, okay. Because we need one more. Because, yeah, you're an Arcanist. Is an Arcanist considered a healer? I guess it is. Well, we'll invite you and we'll just see if it lets us go. Join, 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 join. Join, 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 join. I can't join. What have I done wrong here? Oh, I have 2. Can I not have 2? I don't have a healer. I'm stupid. I don't have any healers. Can I go without? We're going without. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna do our best. Let's go, team. The Arcanists have a heal, right? Should be able to handle it. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Deliver us from our misery. So the thing about this game is all of these like beast tribes, if they believe hard enough, they summon monsters called primals to defend them. But the primals like throw off the whole balance of everything or something. So we gotta like take them out. Something like that. That's the gist of what's going on here. The primals show up and we gotta get rid of them. That's right, they passively draw the land around them with ether, effectively killing it. That's right. Stop attacking the tribes so they stop summoning things to fight for them. That's a part of the story too, Be Brave Now. That comes into play later. Fire didn't work on me, bro. I got special echo powers. Your words are my bread. Oh, also, when the primals are summoned, they bring everyone into their thrall and makes them become like, sort of like mindless worshippers. But it doesn't work on us because we got the echo. Forsooth! Anyone who says forsooth is about to get their ass beat by Pepperoni. Pepper's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand these big words. Let's go, gamers. We gonna tank the big boy. Just gotta do some hitting. Arcanists, just do your best. Succumb to the inferno, huh? What if I don't want to? Make me. If you want me to succumb to the inferno so bad, why don't you make me? What are you gonna do, breathe fire on me? Oh no. I see you over there, Ronni. Dodging those moves, good work. Damn, Ifrit, you really got nothing, huh? Kind of sad, honestly. It's a little pathetic, to be honest with you. I don't even have my tank stance on. Now it is. Didn't even need it. Cool move. Here, come over here. Come over here. You get away from them. You get away from them. You big boy. Nobody stand in the plume. Get out of the plume, everyone. We've done it. Incredible. I'm cheddar cheese. I was waiting there as a healer. I know, I saw, but I had already invited the others to the party and I had felt bad about kicking them out. And it worked anyway, so. No problem. I mean, it is a problem for you, and I do apologize. We'll get you in the next one, Cheddar. I got your crystal. Thank you for the crystal. My headcanon for Pepperoni is that she just loves crystals and thinks they're neat. She has like no care for like saving the world or anything. She's just like, do I get another crystal? Then I'll do it. If I get to touch a crystal, then it's worth it. Thank you, Ifrit, for the cool crystal. I had fun playing with you today. Well, look who decided to show up. Damn. Damn, Thancred. This guy's got flips. And we've arrested the bad merchant once and for all. Don't worry, Thancred. It wasn't even that dangerous. It was pretty easy. It was pretty normal stuff. Oh, it's Nero. Now we got a boy on our hands. What a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Uldan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I'm troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? No, don't worry about it. Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You've been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Love to have a helmet that looks like a face, but weirder. Absolutely. We did it, gang! Hold on. Hold on. Let me come in party chat. GG, thanks all. Gotta hit him with the GG, thanks all. Oh, Thancred. I would like to be rewarded for my deeds. Please. Oh, do I need to go to the Waking Sands? No way, dude. I think instead of going to the Waking Sands, I'm gonna end the stream. Let's get a good zoom in here. Thanks everyone for joining for the stream. This was a fun one as always. I'm really enjoying doing these. They're really chill and nice. And I'll probably keep playing them when I have the time. Just keep moving through the story. God damn it, Blue. Blue, you can't keep doing this. You can't keep getting away with it. Someone's got to stop him. This dude's a criminal. This guy's got to go to jail. He must. But thanks everyone for watching and for subbing and gifting subs. We always appreciate it. As Jamie linked, if you want to get a Piss Boy plush, be sure to order one before the end of Monday. If you want to get in on the pre-order. And that's going to be it. We'll be back tomorrow night for Granny Smith Souls. So get ready for that. and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!